guy come to the stage. You are going to love him. He's hilarious. Please welcome Alex Weiner!
Hi, everybody. Thanks for coming. I just got back from my parents' house. They're 80 years old, good health, God bless them. But they're starting to make some bad decisions, routinely make bad decisions. Like, for example, I saw the phone bill on the dinner table, and in the middle of the phone bill it said, phone rental, $15 a month. Now, we've had the same phone since 1974. It's a black rotary desk phone, rotary, right? With the thing, the handle, you could pound nails with it. So I said, Dad, what the fuck? $15 a month. He's like, it works. I don't know. So, do the math on that. 35 years of phone times $15 a month times 12 months a year. Seriously, do the math. It's like $395,000, right? So I go to Verizon, I take the phone, plunk it down on the counter. Here you go, fuckers. Here's your $395,000 phone. That's my inheritance that you ripped my parents off for. Elder abuse. You've abused my parents. That's my condo in Barbados. The guy takes the phone, throws it behind him. There's a huge stack of phones, all the same. 1974 black rotary phones. And I look around, there's all middle-aged guys like me, like muttering to themselves, coming in with the phones. So, what else? I got a call from my banker last week. I didn't know that I had a banker. The guy leaves me a message and says, Alex, call me right away. It's Cliff Wegman from Wells Fargo Bank. Call me right away. It's really important. So I'm freaking out. I'm like, I call the guy right away. I'm figuring like someone stole my wife and I all our money that we've worked for years to get. And he says, thanks for calling. Your accounts are fine. I just wanted to tell you about this new 0.000001% CD we're offering on your savings. So I hang up the phone. I call him back the next day, leave him a message. Hey, Cliff, this is Alex Weiner, account number 1010-1188-44-639. Yeah, can you call me back right away? It's about your children. So the guy calls me up and goes, "What are you leaving me messing with my children?" I said, they're safe, they're fine. I just wanted to tell you that Lunchables has a new beef and cheddar option. Thank you very much. Thank you. So let's see. I used to give tours at Paramount Studios in Hollywood, and when you do that, the studio gives you all these stories to tell the tourists. Like, for example, okay, over there, that's where Gone with the Wind was filmed in 1939 on that soundstage. Or over here is where the Starship Enterprise was constructed for the first Star Trek show in 1968. So I got bored after that. For about 10 days of that, I got bored. So I started making up my own shit for these Midwestern tourists. They don't know anything. And so they come and they believe anything you say. So I would be like, over here is where Doris Day and Hedy Lamarr got busted for shoplifting decorative ashtrays from the gift shop. And the people are like, oh. Over here, and I would play around with different eras and times to see if they would pick up on it. Here's where John Wayne shot his last Western in 1996 called Towering Inferno. Yeah, they nodded, Towering Inferno right here. So then I started really pushing. I started throwing weird shit in there, over here is where Bonnie Franklin and Alfred Hitchcock snorted Benzedrine with Jamie Farr and Fred Savage. So, and then they started with the one guy said to his wife, "What in the HE double hockey sticks is this Jewish guy talking about?" So and then I got bored. I wanted out of there, so I wanted to get fired. So on one tour, I point out a soundstage really far away, and I said, "See that soundstage number 22? That's where the first movie ever made was filmed in 1592 in 3D with Jamie Farr, Cedric the Entertainer, and Miley Cyrus." So Do you guys hear that NASA is outlawing sex for American astronauts in space? No sex. Not in the space shuttle, not in the International Space Station, nowhere. It's like the dumbest thing you ever heard of. How can they legislate that? Because you know that guys and girls are going to get together, right? And you can just picture the scene the next day in that tin can, that space shuttle. They're flying the space shuttle, and the girl's going to turn to the guy and say, you haven't spoken to me in 28,000 light years. And then the guy will be like, I know. I was a little embarrassed. I was looking for your G-spot. I couldn't find it until I realized this is a zero-G environment. Thanks, that's my set, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks very much.